You know, Steph, if I was running a college program, this would be the ideal place to advertise because you've got a captive audience here. But that's just me.
Couldn't agree more. Give us
So-
a holler. We'd love to put your names out there to our
Absolutely.
tens of listeners.
And our mammies.
And my mom. Thanks for listening, Mom. Appreciate it.
By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the Irish mothers out there.
It's Mother's Day in Ireland.
It is, yeah.
So this is a long-standing rivalry between these two teams. A good one. It's a friendly rivalry for certain, but it's always great to see the red and black jersey against a pretty good numbered North Bay side.
Yeah, North Bay has been a strong program for years. Well, actually, we'll go through the line out here as I hold on to our tent. 1, we have Coleman. 2, actually, I'm going to read the North Bay line up here. We have 1 Coleman, 2 Sparazak, 3 Hatfield, 4 Hinton, 6 Cummins, 7 O'Leary, we know that kid well, 8 Hannah, 9 Butterfield, 10 Grice, 11 Lease, 12 Wilmot, 13 Bowman, 14 Jackson, 15 Huttle, and on the EGRL,
I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're tied down.
Okay.
He's just gonna. Whoop. Losing some stuff off the table, but we should be all right.
Coach Bill Dobbs getting ready to go here against President Jeff. How do you pronounce Jeff's last name?
Oh, how did he say it? Adamczyk?
Perfect.
I believe it's. We were asking him last night.
Emperor Melody calls him Dump Truck.
Emperor Melody's got quite a sense of humor on him.
Definitely getting a little chillier here.
Okay, referee's
picking
having
up
a
again.
chat with North Bay, and it looks like the captains from Morris are back with their team.
So Morris line out, we have Hansen, Starkweather, Marks, Ronsky, Wise, Ammerman, Sibilia, McLaughlin, Kugelman, Corfin, Van Doren, Landerman, McPherson,
Kugelman, Korfman.
Honing.
I like that setup.
Cirillo.
And Cirillo at 15.
Cirillo at 15.
This is going to be a good day.
My teeth are starting to chatter a little bit.
I'm actually quite warm in my hunting bibs.
Production O'Brien is
What?
looking quite chilly himself there.
Get that jacket out of the car. Our cameraman, our lead cameraman, Chris O'Brien, freezing his yarbles off, doing the work here. Boulder Dash. Okay, referee's now having a chat with Morris. North Bay's ready to go. Okay, good chat. Looks like it's breaking up. Some good support from Anna, who unfortunately has aggravated a bad knee injury that she's had, so she is going to get a second opinion on whether or not she'll be able to get back into the season. Hope to see her back shortly and feeling healthy.
Yeah, poor kid just came back from, a long rehab and was doing well, and then just tweaked it last week.
Yeah. And we've got Sabi on the sidelines as well with an aggravated shoulder injury.
Kick off by Maroney.
Maroney balls up. It's good. Finds a little bit of space. Bobbled in the backfield by North Bay, but it looks like, they'll maintain possession. They're in good shape. North Bay on the attack, but some good defensive work from Morris here, keeping them in their 22, driving it back. North Bay not getting rattled, maintaining possession. Nice little line break. Trundling past the 22.
Good tackle by Landerman.
Landerman's coming on strong.
Yeah, new kid to the game.
Yeah, she came out early last fall for sevens. Took to the game really well and is really taking to 15s super well.
Carry by Coleman. Ball's turned over. Recovered by Marks.
Marks
Cirillo on the drive.
Another young player with a promising career in front of her. Okay, penalty in favor of North Bay. Nice work here from Morris, marshalling their defense.
Looks like Butterfield will spread it out here to the...
Nice pod work here.
Yeah.
Not taking any guff.
Ooh, loose ball.
Okay.
Kick forward by McPherson there. Recovered by North Bay.
Good pressure from Morris, but North Bay, hats off to them. They're not getting rattled. Oh, a slicing run from North Bay. She's caught, though, by
Kugelman.
Nice work from the 9. Another one who's come back even stronger.
Looks like we're holding it up here. So for those playing along at home, if you can hold up a drive in the air where they don't get to ground, you actually get to turn it over. Looks like it's gone to ground now.
Yeah, ref, interestingly, kind of let that one play out. And the ball stays with North Bay on the far side. They've crossed the 50. So Morris putting some nice defensive pressure, but bending, not breaking here from North Bay.
Oh, turned over. Looks
like
we have
stripped
Marks
and turned
on the carry.
over.
Get in there in support. O'Brien is there in support. Looks like we have a penalty.
Not rolling away. Once again, I think both teams have to read that pretty quickly. That's a quick whistle for the referee. She is on that. Wants to see, wants to see it clean at the
really
breakdown.
Good kick there.
Fantastic kick.
Kicking with the wind. The wind is kind of whirling around her today, and it actually helped out there. But that was a really solid kick by, was that Maroney, I think, on the kick?
I believe so. And then here we're going to have line out.
Looks like on the 5 meter.
Yeah.
So good pressure by North Bay, and one penalty with the wind at their backs, and Morris is in a really threatening place here.
Yeah, absolutely. But I was liking what I was seeing from North Bay on the attack. I mean, they were, like we were saying, Morris was putting good pressure on them, but they were not, breaking, and they were just resetting. Okay.
O'Brien with the line out.
Yeah, great take right there from O'Brien. Unfortunately, a little bit of loose ball, but it is covered by Landerman. Landerman sets it back. She's able to get it off, and ball's out to
Van Doren.
Sosi.
Oh, no, Sosi Horning, yeah. Honing.
Okay, ball's getting worked back. Nice ball work there from Charlotte. Charlotte B.
I think we're going to call a knock.
Yeah. So we've got some... This is a pretty young team from Morris out there, and we're seeing some nice stuff from Sosi Honing on the wing. And right there from Charlotte Beater, nice work inside. So, happy to see that. Two two younger players and one fairly new to the game, that being Charlotte, who's moved up from the backs to the pack playing flanker. Ball's in.
Not sure
Referee
what happened there. It might have
is
been
going
a
to call it
collapse.
up. Packs are going to get reset.
We've got McLaughlin playing 8 for Morris today.
I like her at 8, but I really liked her in the centers.
Versatile player.
Yeah,
Oh, there
yeah,
she
and
goes.
just pick
Stolen.
and go right there, yeah.
Stolen.
Just as I said, I like her in the centers.
Yeah.
It's a great 8-man pick off the back of the scrum, and Nessa McLaughlin dots it down under the uprights. Nice work, young lady. Great pack work, and then just a great individual effort off the back there.
We're going to see Morris, unfortunately, lose some of their seniors this year, as every team will. And
Sure.
we're going to see McLaughlin heading to Harvard this fall.
Taking her talents up to the Crimson.
Yeah. We have Hansen, McPherson, and Sibilia
Undecided.
undecided as of yet. So if you're that college program out there and you're in need of extremely talented rugby players,
Yeah, I think they have some options. They've got some irons in the fire. They just haven't decided which one they're going to pull.
a wealth of riches with these talented girls here.
Yeah. Ball's up.
Conversion by Cirillo.
Kick is good. Another young player and a new adopter to the game, and really taking it on well. That Abby Cirillo.
She's all right.
Yeah, we'll keep her. We'll keep her around for a bit.
We like her a lot.
We do. Nice family, too. Mom and Dad really have jumped in with the club and are big on the give back. So thank you to the Cirillo family.
I will say, that's one thing that's really strong with rugby culture. It's not just your kids on a team, you drop them off at practice and you come back in a couple of hours. It's really a family-oriented sport, and if you haven't experienced it, it really is something special. Yeah,
it's interesting you mentioned that. And it's like I'm thinking about our practices. There's a lot of parents that hang around and chat on the sidelines, even at practice, and I think it definitely builds a full, a very full and rich culture for the team.
Absolutely,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it's great to have those parents and their engagement. So nice work here from Morris. Maroney making a nice run here, unselfishly tries to get it off, but unfortunately sloppy ball and
great pick up there by
number 8.
Hannah.
Yeah, nice work here.
Great
She's
run
really this is a hard individual effort. Support is there. It gets dished off, and North Bay looking pretty threatening here. I'm glad to see it. Got a game here, folks.
Ball out by Butterfield.
Hard charging run from what appears to be the 8 again. Doing the hard work here.
I think that was O'Leary. That was O'Leary on the carry. We love the O'Leary family.
Yeah. O'Leary played everywhere in Florida.
The idiot announcers were calling everybody with blonde hair and a scrum cap O'Leary.
Oh, yeah, that was unfortunate.
Kid played great, but at one point she tackled.
Okay,
stole the
so
ball and passed to herself.
Unfortunate. Oh, nice work here though. Like there was a nice kick to space, but it was fielded by North Bay, and they've been driven into touch, unfortunately. But
that was maybe Annie Huddle back there.
I believe it was.
North Bay's putting some of the forwards out in the back line positions here. I think they're trying to use their size against a smaller Morris backline. Smart play.
Yeah, very much so.
Wind whipping around here.
Nice to see Coach Dave from North Bay here on the sidelines again.
Yeah.
Have to go and say hello later. Buy him an ice cream.
Coached the high school girls for many years.
Many, many years. Oh. Unlucky.
Looks like we have a knock. So we're going to have a scrum down to North Bay. Just outside the fingertips of O'Brien.
Was that O'Brien or Charlotte Beater? I think it may have been Charlotte. She's been doing
Could have been.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but she's been doing some nice work in the lifts. She's been looking pretty solid up there, so hopefully she'll get another opportunity to ply her wares.
Is Charlotte might be a senior too, I think.
I believe you're right. I believe you're right. North Bay put in. Ball taking a little bit of time coming out. Scrummy gets good ball service, and North Bay's on the move. Ball's moving well. Oh, almost cherry picked there. Nice read from McPherson, but unfortunately got away from her. Huddle on the carry. Oh, man, tough little player. Tough. Oh, and she breaks out. Man, this kid is inspiring to watch. This is great. This is great work from Huddle and an inspired North Bay offense. They're moving the ball really well. Oh, a little bit. Oh, unfortunate there. So as it got to second receiver and into the centers, it got bobbled. But it looks like there's going to be a penalty going to North Bay, so they will maintain possession. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the arm gesture. Looks like we've got a
nice run by O'Leary there.
In. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like Sosie's down, and this is going to give Cusack an opportunity to get into the game. So hopefully Sosie's all right.
Wilmot on the carry there. Looks like we have a knock.
Okay, there's a loose ball in the back. It looks like it's covered by Morris. Yep.
It's 2 big tackles by Sosie on that series.
There's Corfin on the carry.
Okay,
they're going to bring it back. Yeah. Knock in favor. This will be a Morris put in on the scrum down.
So it looks like Sosie is up and walking about.
Yeah. Good news.
So it looks like we're going to have a penalty, and it's going to be... Actually, no, it's a scrum down. Scrum down.
Here's a really new player going up to get subbed in, and that's Sienna. It looks like she'll be subbing in for the front row. She's definitely been taking to the game very quickly, and at forwards practice on Thursday, big smiles on her face when we were using the machine over there. So she's really starting to click, and very quickly, which is.
Be watching Butterfield number 23 on the wing here if this is turned over. Looks like we have control. Ref blows it up. Not sure what the issue was. Maybe scrum collapsed.
I don't know. I think the engaging on the far side looked a little choppy, right? They looked like they were standing up quick. Okay, quick chat. Scrum's reforming. Safety first, like we've been saying, folks.
North Bay has 2 sisters on the team here, Butterfields. Abigail and Hannah at number 9.
Ball's in Morris. Kugelman gets good clean ball, but unfortunately a bit of a high ball there, but it's well
strong
fielded.
Run by Landerman there.
Landerman.
Straight up the middle.
Oh, this is
Being
looking
chased by
promising.
Huddle.
But Huddle,
Nice tackle
great
by Huddle.
tackle from Huddle. Oh, yeah. Man, she's a force.
Ball's up by McPherson to Maroney.
Maroney's got a nice carry going. She is not alone. There's Cusack in support. Maroney fends off, but she's brought down just in front of the try line.
There. Ball's
Nice
out
work.
to Beater.
Beater.
Oh, Peter got nailed by O'Leary. Knocks the ball forward. Big tackle by O'Leary.
Unfortunately, I lost it to the sign here, but nice work from Beater. Good to see her getting her nose stuck in there. Good stuff.
Yeah, so that was a try-saving tackle by O'Leary there.
Yeah, and a nice work from Huddle here, too. She's really formidable in that backfield.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd put Huddle in any team.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Absolutely. Looks like Liz Hansen's coming off. That may have been the sub that we were talking about for Sienna. But just Hansen getting a blow. She's not injured. That's good.
So, if we can get a bit of a strong push here on the Morris side, could be dangerous for.
Yeah, let me stand
North
up
Bay.
for this and see if I can keep an eye on it.
It's right on the 5-meter line, so it's a dangerous.
Much better, yeah.
Don't go too far with the stick there.
Oh, got it. There you go.
This guy beside me doesn't realize he's not wireless.
I don't have to worry about these things. I'm the talent.
At some point, people are going to take us seriously on that.
Can somebody get me an ice cream, please? Somebody get me a king cone. Okay. Ball's
Good
in.
push.
Okay. That's the idea right there. Take the pressure off, but it's fielded by Cirillo. Cirillo looking for the outside lane.
Oh, great break by
nice
Cirillo.
work from Cirillo. She's going to dot it down, folks. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well done, Morris. We were just singing that kid's praises, and rightly so.
Okay, 12-0 Morris. Again, it's kind of similar to the last game where that one missed tackle and
Yeah.
these kids are taking advantage.
Yeah, absolutely, right? You give them the opportunity, they're going to take it. But, it's not indicative of the play that we're seeing out of North Bay. They're a strong side.
No, for sure. It's good to see they were a little depleted going into the season, but it looks like they've actually
Got some numbers.
built a
Yeah,
good
they've
squad,
got some
yeah.
bench there. Yeah, good stuff. Maroney up for the 2.
Galarza standing in the way. And Galarza is out with a knee injury, so she's actually
Maroney's good for 2.
it's good on the kick.
Make it 14. Yeah, Galarza's itching to get back. But soon, very soon. Unfortunate news for a graduate of the program, Emma Gamboa, who unfortunately did not get cleared for the Spring Sevens up at Army. But I guess they're being cautious because she had what exactly? Was it a torn hamstring?
No, she had an ACL.
ACL.
She tore it at USA Rugby Camp.
That's right.
Last
Doing
year.
the Broncos, and then unfortunately,
Got infected, and yeah, she
she's
just had a long haul.
She's had a hard year, but the kid's always smiles. You know what I mean? And we're glad to see that. And hey, we wish you the best, kid. And hopefully you'll see the pitch this summer.
She's smiling as she's taking her head off. Kid's tough.
Man, she's tough. Yeah.
We have a few at the college ranks that are injured on the IR at the moment. We have the 2 Sacred Heart girls are both one just coming back from knee surgery, Kaylee Ahern, and
Your daughter, yeah. How's she feeling?
she's feeling good. And then her sister, Cheney, pulled her hamstring the other day, so
Aggravated? Not too bad though.
3 to 4 weeks.
Okay,
So-
that's not terrible. She'll be back at it.
Yeah, tell her that going into play next week.
Oh yeah, and I know she's been working hard in the off season at the gym and everything. So hopefully that'll get it'll be 3 weeks instead of 4.
Yeah. All right, scrum down at the 10-meter.
It's a nice push from North Bay there. We've got a pretty formidable packet, Morris, and if you're giving them a hard
Oh,
time,
McLaughlin breaks
Yeah.
2 tackles.
there she
look for
is,
support.
unselfish.
Unfortunately, it looks like it might. I guess we're not calling the knock there on it.
No, it's going to stay with Morris, trundling down the far side. Okay, I think,
Calling straight down again on that one.
okay. Looked like a knock from this vantage point,
Yeah.
but it's going to stay. Maroney, with fending off a couple of players, is going to take it in and dot it down under the uprights. Nice work there, kid.
I feel that North Bay was a little unlucky. I would have called 2 knock-ons on that series, but
Me too. Yeah,
that's from where we are. So
from our vantage point, it looked like there could have been 2 knocks called there. But hey, refs right on the play, and you know what? She's not lagging. I mean, she's at the play, so
Yeah.
we'll have to defer.
defer to the expertise.
Absolutely.
Because as we say every broadcast, if there's a 50-50 chance of being right, we're 100% wrong all of the time. We have that kind of skill.
Cirillo's up for the kick. Just they'll be happy to tell.
Hi, Katie and Mary.
Cirillo's effort is good. So that'll make it 21 zip at the half.
All right, quick break here for our sponsors, and we'll be back at it soon.
And now a hat tip to our sponsors. The EGRL
happening,
is supported by Basecamp 31. What's that? Well, we're so glad you
okay.
asked. Located
Let's
in
have a
Clinton, New
chat.
Jersey and incorporated way back in
Okay.
2004, Basecamp 31 is a nonprofit that works to build and support efforts that improve health, build community, and promote personal development. The kinds of things that push people to grow and communities to thrive, like the Elite Girls Rugby League. Learn more at basecamp31.org. And Steamroller Rugby Supply. Look, here's the bottom line. Rugby isn't just some game where you throw the ball backward. It's a global tribe. It's not only about sharp skills, it's about looking sharp and a high-quality kit. When you want top quality at fair prices with personalized service, you want Steamroller Rugby Supply. Visit us at steamrollerrugby.com. Have you ever noticed how many sports leagues and teams are sponsored by physical therapists, trainers, and other similar professionals? It's almost like they're expecting you to get hurt and want to be top of mind. Not if, but when you do. What would you call a team of those same types of professionals that do treat injuries but spend most of their time working with you to prevent them instead? Some people call them crazy. They call themselves proactivity, and their customers usually call them first. It's not rehab, it's human achievement. And they've been doing so with top athletes and employers since 1998. Got a business that would get into supporting these great athletes too? We'd love to have you advertise with us. Send our ad minions a note. Email admin@egrl.org.
Yeah.
We live? Yes, we are. And we have a special guest here today, Marauders head coach, Coach Taylor. Coach, introduce yourself to our millions of listeners.
I'm Taylor Schussler. I'm the head coach for the West Carroll Marauders High School Girls program. And I've only been the head coach for 2 years. What else do you want? I don't have a very long bio.
That's all right. Tell us a little bit about your history with the game.
So I started playing when I was a sophomore in high school, and I played for the Marauders, and then played for a couple of different select side teams, some national play, and then ended up getting a scholarship to Quinnipiac University and got 2 degrees there, won 3 national championships, and then came home, started working full time, and started coaching here. So
That's great.
that's really it.
That's a hell of a resume. Were you playing up there at the same time as our Jordy Cowan was up there as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Teammate of
Jordy-
yours?
So she was a freshman when I was a super senior, which
Okay.
is when I was in my grad program. And so we won 1 national championship together.
Yeah, that's been a formidable program for quite some time and continues to be so. And nice to know that you were playing with Jordy. She's
She's
she's a fan
fantastic.
favorite of ours
Yes,
for certain.
she's a fan favorite of everyone up there too. She's something else, and she's gonna be great. She's a nurse, and she cares about the game. She's still playing, and she's just involved as much as she can with Quinnipiac still. And I know with Morris still. So it's the same. It's the same for like most of us, right? Like we get involved in high school and you just fall in love with it so much, and then you look for it the rest of your life. You look for how to get back into it, how to give back to it, where you can go for it, and that's how we ended up here on this very cold Sunday. I missed it, and I wanted to be a part of it for the future because my club gave me so much, and I had the best time in college playing an NCAA Division I sport, plus getting my degrees and all of that stuff. But I mean, it was just the best time. So the program needed some help, and
that's fantastic. It's we talk about it all the time, and we need more of that give back like yourself. And hats off to you because you're not too far out of the college playing days, and you're already giving back to where you started the game, and that's not a lot of people can say and have done that, and that's inspiring.
Yeah, I'm very, very blessed with the work schedule that I have, that I can kind of take off and pull and push when I need to. But I mean, my girls remind you all the time that I'm not young. So I appreciate them. They'll tell you to my face that I am not young anymore. But it is. And there are people out there. They just need an opportunity, and they need a little bit of support to get back into something like that in a support role. Like you guys do this, and it's a huge commitment, bringing all this stuff, traveling, all of it. But if people had the opportunity and could come, could come to home games and help you guys set up and stuff, and then transition into that, I think there's definitely avenues, and there's definitely those kids out there who want to come back as adults and help out their program. So
I certainly hope so, and we're starting to see that with our own club, and we're starting to see some younger faces on the give back, and that's super, super important for this game. And glad to see that you came back to the club that gave you so much to bring your expertise.
I mean, super lucky that they wanted me back. So I take that. I don't take that for granted at all. That they were humble enough to ask me to come and help out. And like I said, I don't know where my life would have gone, if I hadn't, just because athletically there were other options. But I mean, just rugby in general, especially for women's now, on the uptick that it's on, I mean, it's incredible. So to be even a small part of that when I was in college, and now, sending girls to ERA camps and all that kind of stuff, like, it's just really awesome to be a part of it. Ooh.
Well, we're just about a decade out from both the World Cups coming to the United States, and I think there's a good shot of us seeing some of these players that you're coaching and we're involved with, that we'll see them in that famed Eagle jersey.
Yeah, the potential's definitely there. I don't think anyone is prepared to start talking about it because it seems so far in the future.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, I think, in the back of a lot of our board members' minds and some of our coaches' minds about, hey, we really are, like, the EGRL specifically has so much talent. Somebody from one of the teams up and down the coast is going to do it. So
without question, and that 10 years is going to go very quickly.
I agree.
Very, very quickly. But all right, we're back in the action. Hey, Coach, thanks for coming up and having a quick chat with us. We wish you well this season. We'll see you again.
You guys too. We'll see you very shortly.
All right, sounds good. Thanks again, Taylor.
I thought it was going to be sometimes it comes right over top of this when this is all empty from the winter time, but you guys aren't bad. It's not terrible.
It could be worse. So that was Coach Taylor from the Marauders program, and not too far out of graduating Quinnipiac University and her playing time there, and already giving back to the program that brought her so much. Hats off to you, Coach. Well done.
Great to see, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. And it was actually a teammate of our own Jordy Cowan up there when she was.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So they won a national championship together. The Cowans are a great rugby family. Her older sister Tamlin played at Kutztown, if I'm not mistaken. Both played with my daughter and were great to my daughter in particular, as far as taking her under the wing and teaching her the game.
Well, must have been a big wing because your daughter was a pretty good player.
She'll appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, good family. Chris and Deanne, good mom and dad there too, and Chris heavily involved on the refereeing side, and a hell of a good referee himself.
Yeah, he is.
And good fun as well. Ooh, Charlotte with a good carry and a big stick. It's
by O'Leary.
By O'Leary. That's great. Sorry, O'Leary. We shouldn't be laughing, but it's just a running thing with us. You're everywhere, kid. Okay.
One of our favorites. One of our favorites.
Absolutely. So a little bit of sloppy ball there from Morris, but the penalty is going to go their way. So giving them an opportunity to settle the bones a bit. Cusack still out on the wing. This is a new adopter to the game of rugby, and glad to have her. Hell of an athlete, and she's taking to the game very well.
Be a good opportunity. They're going for points?
I like it. I like it.
Wow.
So this is a young Morris side, if you're looking at this, right? Like, if we've got some experienced players in the pack, which is good news, but the back line is really, there's a lot of new faces out there, and they're doing some great work.
This is a good 30-meter kick.
McPherson playing at the outside center. I'm liking her in that jersey as of late. And then teamed up with Landerman at 12. That's an inspired combination. And I'm also liking the work, Brian, tell me, between Kugelman and Corfin. I think that's a great combo at 9 and 10.
Yeah, really starting to gel and
yeah, good chemistry.
Get on the same page.
Right? Good chemistry between those two. Nice strike from Maroney. Unfortunately, a little short.
Ball's live. Ball's live.
And that was some coaching from Coach Jeff there to get under the pipes and huddle on the cover. Looks like North Bay's opting to run it out of their 22, and it seems to be working for them.
That looked like number 8, Hannah.
They've definitely got Morris on the back foot. Another run. Oh, and unfortunately, a little bit of a sloppy dish, but there will be no knock call as that hit her in the shins, and North Bay is able to hold on to it.
Here comes O'Leary on the carry. Good support there.
Landerman, not afraid to stick her nose in.
Looks like we have not releasing.
Yeah.
Or not rolling away, sorry.
Getting coached from the side from Coach Jeff. They're going to put the boot to it.
I would have liked to see some of the Morris players following up on that penalty kick.
Yeah. It's going to stay in, and it's fielded by Cirillo. Cirillo dishes to Landerman. Landerman off, and it looks like Marks, and then dishes it off right there to Wise. Wise on the carry, taken down just shy of just north of the 10. Kugelman weighing her options. And it looks like it's gone out to O'Brien. O'Brien with a nice carry. She's able to turn the ball and Supergirl it back. Oh, okay. Right, good hands there from Corfin, keeping her head. A little bit of sloppy ball here, but it's fielded by McPherson. McPherson's down. Support is there in the form of Corfin and Cirillo. Charging run from Nessa McLaughlin. She's handled, gets the ball back. O'Brien on the carry. She dishes off to Marks. Marks takes it on the shoulder, but is able to control it. She's taken a run to the side, turns it north. Support is there, sealed off. Sienna, new player here. Big carry. Nice work.
Well sealed.
Yeah, nice work, Sienna. She is brand new to the game, and she knows what to do. Well done. Cirillo taken down. Landerman on the carry. Dishes it off to McPherson. McPherson with a wily step to the inside. Support is there. Korfman fighting it back. Kugelman gets the ball.
Nice shot
Nessa.
from McLaughlin.
Wow, great carry from Nessa. Dishes it back. Sienna not being stopped. Taken down just inside the 22. Oh, unfortunately, we look like we've got a player down.
Looks like Hannah down on looks maybe a
folks,
upper body injury.
She looks like she's in a bit of pain. Poor kid. Play continues. Morris working it up the far side.
Looks like maybe a shoulder injury. Okay, the ball's coming back this way. The ref is going to have to blow it up if the play becomes unsafe. Yeah.
Morris needs to settle here a little bit. They're getting a little bobbly. Landerman, nice work there. Dishes off to her counterpart at 13, McPherson. McPherson with a good charging step there, and penalty is going to go in favor of Morris.
Yeah, that's
Offsides.
a safety concern there once you get back towards the injured player. So it's really, just better off to blow it up. I'd like to see McPherson maybe look for the outside support as well.
Yeah, she's got a wily step too. I
Yeah.
mean, she's fun to watch. This is a great spot for her. I like her at 13.
Yeah.
Oh, young lady, hopefully you'll be okay. Of course you'll be okay. You're walking off under your own power. That's good stuff, but hey, feel better.
So it looks like we have number 19, Morris, coming in for Hannah.
Couple of changes in the orange jersey. Good game so far, though.
Yeah, it's a bit back and forth. The score is a little lopsided right now, but that's...
Same as the first game, like we
Yeah.
were saying. It's not indicative of the play that's going on out there.
Cirillo on the kick. Looks like ball's still live.
It is.
Been run out by Huddle.
Like that kid.
Yeah, she's a solid rugby player.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Nice kid, too.
Oh, Morris with a penalty on the 5-meter line. Looks like Kugelman's going to take it quickly. Spreads it out to O'Brien.
O'Brien, with some nice carries today. Well done, kid. She's able to hold on to it and dish it back. Good, clean service.
McLaughlin
on the carry.
McLaughlin burst through.
Yeah, boom. There it is. She's been working hard for that and well-deserved. Hey, it's good to see Rowan here. Rowan at the bench, getting ready to get subbed in. Good to see you, kid.
So score is 26-0 Morris.
Maroney taking Nessa off. Nessa coming out for a blow. Nice work, kid. Rowan's going in as well.
Rowan DeWitt, one of our freshmen.
Yeah. Good head for the game, that kid.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been really lucky. Like the younger kids coming up, they're actually students of the game, which that's the one thing that's really changing on the women's side, on the high school girls side. That the level of knowledge they're coming into the game with, and they want that knowledge, right? They're voracious in going after it. So.
It's that U14 program. I think Bill Dobbs says it all the time. He's like, you want to build your program, build a U14 program, right? Because when they come up to high school, they've got the fundamentals. They understand the game. It definitely improves the team dramatically.
McLaughlin leaving it all on the field, including her boot, it looks like.
Kick is no good, unfortunately.
So we're still at 26-0 Morris.
Coach Bill and Coach Mike should be pleased. I believe they are.
I don't know that they're necessarily the type of people that become pleased.
They're chuffed. Shout out to my boy Eamon O'Sullivan. Chuffed. I'm chuffed.
All right, so it looks like Butterfield to kick off here.
Ball's up.
Solid kick.
Yeah, very good. Into space.
And goes right to the new player, as always.
Corfin. Oh, Corfin bobbles.
Recovered by North Bay. Nice break.
It looks like North Bay is looking very threatening here. They're organizing well. There's some good, taking their time off the back of the breakdown there. Went backwards. Unfortunate hands there, but
intercepted
nice
by
poach from McPherson. McPherson putting the frickin' afterburners on. There she goes, folks. Oh, it's all over but the shouting. Sorry, North Bay. God, that's a tough one. Well done, Mac.
Emphatically placed down there. It's 31-0 Morris.
Good read for the field, that kid.
Yeah, if there's a meter measure in aggression, hers is at 10.
Amen.
Maybe even a spinal tap. Turn it up to 11.
But this one goes to 11.
So we have Cirillo on the kick here. Looks like the wind has died down a little bit.
A scotch.
A smidgen. There we go. Score is 33-0 Morris.
Kick was good. Nice work from Cirillo. Gets the pat on the head from her buddy Galarza.
And again, you know, it's kind of like the last game. It's a lopsided score, but it's not a...
It's not indicative of what
Exactly.
the game that North Bay's putting out there. Look, that was broken play down here, right? It was a lobbed ball, and McPherson saw the opportunity. She snatched it out of the air, put the afterburners on, and dotted it down. So it's broken play. It's not indicative of what North Bay's putting out there today. But nice work, Mac. Ball's up. Fielded.
Fielded well by Baratti.
Yeah, well done, kid. Oh, unfortunately
Ball
lost.
squirts out.
And it's going North Bay. North Bay with an opportunity here. They get the decent ball service. Good carry up the
Carried
middle.
by Hatfield.
So, handy player. North Bay taking their time, waiting to get set up. Big carry here.
Nice
She
carry
finds
by
the open
10.
shoulder.
Guys.
She's brought down just north of the 22.
Ball taken on by O'Leary.
North Bay looking threatening here, folks. Hopefully they can put one on the board here.
Trundling
Nice
for
pick
another
and
few
go right
meters.
there off the back from what looks like to be one of the tight three. Okay, still fielded well. It was a bit of an errant pass, but
Ball
you know,
out to Bowman.
I got to tell you, I like what the North Bay Nine's doing. She's weighing her options.
Yeah, she's spreading the ball out. It's,
Yeah,
you know,
good distribution.
there we go. Out to number 12, Wilmot.
Wilmot taken down just north of the 22. Ball will stay with North Bay.
They
North
can
Bay,
recycle it here.
yeah. Big carry here from the tight head.
Ball out to Coleman again. Being driven back.
Nice work here from North Bay. I hope you guys are able to put one in here. Okay, ball's moving far out. Hey, I'm liking the shape from the Morris defense, though, here. They are covering the field well today. They're not making it easy for an inspired North Bay offense here. Quick ball out to the second receiver. Moving the ball. Staying with North Bay. Did we get a turnover
Oh, it
there?
looks like we have a turnover.
Yeah, it looks like it was stripped. Okay.
Now we're diving in, so penalty
Yep.
to North Bay.
So North Bay will get possession of the ball back, and they are
Look, we have
organizing their offense.
Kugelman coming in for Corfin. Strong run there by O'Leary.
Yeah. Look, trundling forward, taking 3-4 with her. It's going to stay with North Bay. North Bay looking threatening here. Ball's out, moving well. Second
Out to
receiver
Lease.
up. Lease with a nice carry here, fending off some players. Oh, my goodness. This is great work from North Bay. They're going to dot it down, folks. Well done, young lady. Well done. Nice teamwork try right
Actually,
there.
that was Lease on the score. It was Bowman on the initial carry there before the pass out to Lease.
Hey, North
Good
Bay,
work,
that
North
looked
Bay.
good. That looked real good. Well done.
33-5.
Charlotte Beater coming off for Tegan Mendel. Tegan's been playing the game for a long time. She's a good rugby head out there. She's got great knowledge of the game, and she's been really coming along. In particular in the jumps, she's pretty handy up there in the lineouts.
Kick is up, just pushed wide, so it's
No bueno.
33-5.
Inspired play from North Bay. Come on, let's see it. Let's make this a game.
Yeah, Morris better be careful here. A couple of broken plays, and they'll allow North Bay back into it.
Yeah.
I can't feel my fingers.
I can't feel my head. But that be probably because of the Manhattans more than the cold.
Gettysburg, famous for its Manhattans.
The Gettysburger is definitely famous for their Manhattans. Woo! Just couldn't get enough last night.
It happens.
It happens. We had a good crowd. We had a lot of laughs. Found some great places downtown, and thanks to the Emperor Melody for coming to collect us last night, and we actually saw him get pulled over right in front of the hotel by the local PD.
Couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Yeah. He was not arrested, unfortunately. He was just detained for the moment.
Police car's computer was down, so those outstanding warrants were still outstanding.
They've got schemats. State, county, municipal offender database. Shout out for the Blues Brothers movie. A personal fave. Schemats. What's schemats?
Yeah, I just saw, speaking of Blues Brothers and segueing, I just saw Respect last week at the State Theatre. It was really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Aretha Franklin story.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Oh,
almost stolen by
McPherson again,
McPherson.
but yeah, it stays with North Bay. But McPherson just looking for those poaches. There's grab them out of the air lobs. And North Bay's brought down right here on the near side. 50.
Well stolen there by Maroney.
Oh, it's going Morris, not releasing. Maroney opts for kick to touch, and she gets it. She finds touch easily. McPherson having a game out there today. Well done.
Oh, we have Fiona Cusack at fullback.
Yeah.
First time. First time, maybe long time. We'll see.
Yeah. Great little player. Another nice family as well.
Morris opting for... Actually, no, North Bay is not matching the numbers in the line out here. Something you're required to do. Ref doesn't notice.
Barati on the throw. I know she's been working hard at this. Ball's up. Yeah, not straight, unfortunate. Went to the outside shoulder. North Bay opting for the scrum. Warming up a little bit here, Coach.
I still can't feel my fingers.
Production O'Brien is freezing over there, the poor man.
I don't need a coat. Like every 12-year-old ever.
Get his man on the phone.
I'm fine.
I'm going to call your mother.
Happy Mother's Day, Moya. Your son's still an idiot.
A big idiot.
That's idiot too.
Oh, okay, let's get back to the game here now that we've been making fun of our pal. Morris on the attack. There's Maroney with the carry, leading that pod there. She's finding some space.
Tackle around
she's
the neck
handled
there.
by North Bay. Ball's recycled. A little bit of a lob out there. Morris working the ball on the far side, but North Bay not giving it up easy. Teagan on the carry. Taking a few players with her. Nice work, kid. Ball's handled and sealed. Ball's out, Barati. Barati opts to take it into contact. She's able to staple it and turn it back.
Out to Maroney. Making a break for it. See some
Yeah,
daylight.
Maroney's got finding that space like she does. Nice work there.
Oh, tried to offload it and it looks like it's turned over. Trying to do just a little too much.
Yep, yep. Might have looked for that option to pass a little bit earlier, but still nice work.
Oh, well fielded by Cusack. Makes a
Cusack-
cutting run.
Yeah, she's looking good there. She takes a couple with her. They're back on the attack. Good shape from the Morris attack, and they're in. Nice work. Morris with that high-pressure offense and just had North Bay on the back foot the whole time. It is tough to try to contain that when you get that tempo and rhythm going.
Yeah,
Nice work.
Looks like Mark's on the score. So we have.
She's becoming a hell of a player.
Yeah,
she's going to be a
solid.
force. Yeah, and
38-5.
she's young, which is good, real good for that pack.
Yeah, we're losing some big names this year to their final year of high school.
Yep.
And they'll go out in a blaze of glory. So Marks will be one to watch.
Happy
for
to
the
have her.
future.
And Mark's nice work recruiting her buddy Sienna to come out, so that's another backfill for the tight three.
Yeah.
Which is good stuff.
So
Tell
really,
your daughters.
Really tough kick here for. Looks like Maroney's going to take the kick. It's right on the far side touchline.
Yeah, not an easy effort here. Oh, not one of her best strikes. And that'll be it, folks.
That's it. We'll have a quick break from our sponsors and then
Quick
we'll
interlude.
come back and sign off.
And now a hat tip to our sponsors. The EGRL is supported by Basecamp 31. What's that? Well, we're so glad you asked. Located in Clinton, New Jersey and incorporated way back in 2004, Basecamp 31 is a nonprofit that works to build and support efforts that improve health, build community, and promote personal development. The kinds of things that push people to grow and communities to thrive, like the Elite Girls Rugby League. Learn more at basecamp31.org. And Steamroller Rugby Supply. Look, here's the bottom line. Rugby isn't just some game where you throw the ball backward. It's a global tribe. It's not only about sharp skills, it's about looking sharp and a high-quality kit. When you want top quality at fair prices with personalized service, you want Steamroller Rugby Supply. Visit us at steamrollerrugby.com. Have you ever noticed how many sports leagues and teams are sponsored by physical therapists, trainers, and other similar professionals? It's almost like they're expecting you to get hurt and want to be top of mind. Not if, but when you do. What would you call a team of those same types of professionals that do treat injuries but spend most of their time working with you to prevent them instead? Some people call them crazy. They call themselves proactivity, and their customers usually call them first. It's not rehab, it's human achievement, and they've been doing so with top athletes and employers since 1998. Got a business that would get into supporting these great athletes too? We'd love to have you advertise with us. Send our ad minions a note. Email admin@egrl.org.